Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums, as I, Captain Stephen Egg. So today, chums, I've got a super awesome base for you guys out there. Heck yes. Yeah, I'm going to be showing you an amazing base. It's like an arcade machine. Here we go. Let's just hit up the actual code itself. So here we go. Activate Mondo. Yeah, this text it never puts me off. I just press on anyway. But yeah, I should read that a little bit more and heed the warnings. But here we go. So we're going to have ourselves a dippy low, a birdieman bird. We got ourselves a reflection, another birdieman bird, and a sunset, lovely bird, and then a Y shape. And we got ourselves a reflection. We got ourselves a beta, and then we've got ourselves a swelly black hole, and a diplo, and a dragon fly. Nice. There was no doubles in there. No doubles, no trebles, just singles. Yeah, higgledy-piggledy code. And there we go. Chicka-pa-boom, chicka-pa-pow. And we're going to be heading in. Okay, let's go. And bounce off the side. And that was a bit weird. Okay, right. Now, when I did come here, chums, the base didn't actually appear. I had to go to the station, reload, and then fly down, and then the base appeared. But here it is. It's just under 3,000 parts, so it's right on the lip of what can be uploaded in one hit. That's probably why I had to fly away and come back and then land. When you're flying in, it doesn't look like all that much, does it? It doesn't look like, oh, what was there so fantastical about this then, Captain Steve? Normally I go to glitched monstrosity type massive massive bases that are just, you know, craziness. Or, you know, some of my own builds which are like mechs and things. But this just looks like a floating platform that's sort of like defying gravity on a single board. It's like, what the... Steve, this isn't the sort of base that you usually feature. And then you see all of these wires and all of these switches and you think, what the fudge is going on here? Well, I will be showing you. I'm just going to make a save. And yeah, we will be taking a look at this in a bit. I don't want to ruin it. I'll be back up in a sec. But first I'm just going to show you whose base this is and give credit where credit is frickin' due. Heck yes. So here we go. Oh, whoops. It's by Nolindor. And he's got a YouTube channel of the same name. Now, Nolindor came on the Nexus show the other day, on a PT show. So if you want to hear from Nolindor, he actually talks about this base in full over there. I put a card at the top of the screen now. But anyway, we're gonna have a little go. So here we go. Let's get this started. So the power button is this one over here. The one in the middle of there fires a laser beam from your ship. So there's a ship now. There you go. And I'm in the middle. And I'm going to try and shoot that little switch and see if I can fire. But because you see that bar at the top, that's your cooldown for your laser beam. Let's hit that. Nope, it didn't fire. Okay, so I guess I have to touch it manually. Let's move the ship up. You see there? There's 3 switches. That's top lane, middle lane, bottom lane. All that corresponds to these 3 switches. And the idea is you've got to dodge those sort of lights that are coming towards us. Those lights are like meteorites or asteroids. So you're sort of like dodging asteroids. It's kind of like a space version of Flappy Bird. Right, okay, I'm going to try shooting that one. Let's touch that light. There you go. Boom! See that? Laser beam. And now the lights across the top are going up. It's charging back up my laser beam. And that's your cooldown. Oh no, I need the laser beam again. Will I make it? Will I make it? Let's see if I can hit the switch. Pow! Yes! I blasted them out of the way. Frickin', who's the king of this? Frickin' me, that's who. I'm doing pretty awesome actually, chumps. I'm actually quite impressed. Okay, right, okay, so we've dodged those. There's not like a score or a meter of how far you've actually got, but this is blinking amazing. You know those little handheld games you used to get as a kid that used to take watch batteries and things? It's like that, but inside, I never knew you could actually do something like this inside No Man's Sky. I've seen people make Rocket League with knocking balls around and things like that, and scoreboards for knocking balls into holes, but I haven't seen somebody make an arcade game. This is mental. And if you do run behind that screen, it's just like a cobweb of freaking wires and switches. It's crazy. I don't know how this guy has managed to put this together, but Nolindor, you're a freaking genius. This is beyond fathomable for me. I mean, this has warped my fragile little mind and blown it to smithereens. I'm actually enjoying this. It's taking all my concentration to actually dodge these meteorites. It's actually really quite cool. Okay, brilliant. Let's head on over and hit this one. Pow! Yeah, all the way down to the bottom lane from the top lane. Yeah, nice one. Look at me being all dexterous. Straight into the middle, and I think I've completed it because my ship's vanished. Heck yes, I think I've completed it. That's awesome. And this is such an amazing idea. Mind blowing. Heck yes, and you know what? For your ingenuity and everything that you've managed to do, let's see what else can I do. You, sir, are awesome, Nolindor, and yeah, you're going to get an air grab. There you go. That chunk of air is for you, and yeah, I'm going to give you a little dance as well. You know why? Because you're freaking awesome. That's why you're now my new hero of switches, Mr. Nolindor. Yeah, so I think that's about as much sort of thanks as I can give. So thank you, people out there who are watching. If you want to come and visit, this is actually in creative mode, chums, on PS4. Well, it's not a cross-play, isn't it now? But yeah, you're going to need to come here with a PlayStation-y type friend, and it's in creative mode in Euclid. So there we are. So I hope you do come along. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. And I'll catch you guys next time. So goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Goodbye. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. And if you like what you see, please hit a like or a subscribe. And yeah, or you can support my channel through Patreon. Here are all my Patreon backers. Thanking you, Patreon. And I also have YouTube membership. If you want to sign over to YouTube membership, check out my video links in my video description. I also have merch. Grab yourself a fine and dandy pair of socks, a mug or a t-shirt over my merch store. Or I also have Atlas cards that I sometimes have my eBay store. Check out my video description. So that is the end. Thank you for watching, and please hit a join or a subscribe, or just hit one of these tiles on this screen you see here now. Stay with Captain Steve that bit longer.